All right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to another live stream episode of my How to Platinum Dark Souls 2. And I want to start this off simply by saying thank you to all of you. Every day, this channel is growing, and about once a month, well, sometimes twice a month, I will look at the analytics on this channel, and just to see how much the numbers grow is astonishing to me. That not only are people watching my stuff, but people are liking my stuff. I just never thought I would be in that position, and I really hope here in the next couple of weeks, after we start moving into the new house, there's going to be some time where I may not be streaming for a few days till we get, situated. So I really hope that support continues. But yeah, like I said, just want to say thank you to you guys, because like I said, you guys keep this thing going. And like I said, it means a lot to me that, what the hell? Dude just shot me in the freaking bullcrap. I'm having a moment here, sir. Do you mind? But I figured to come up for a couple hours today. And then I got to work super early tomorrow. We might be taking another load to the new house tonight. Ow. But like I said, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Ooh, Black Steel Katana. Ah! Which is their weapon that they have. But we got Holly in the chat. Holly says, I'm first. Ah! All these godforsaken alone nights just kind of hanging out. So... But no, I literally just walked in from work. I'm like, all right, I got a couple hours to spare. I want to get some content up. Here in the next couple days as well, I will be starting the Sea of Stars DLC that just came out. I already have it installed and ready to go. Which, much like the game, that's going to be about as blind can be, because I just found out about it like 2 days ago. Holly says nope. What are we noping? Heal, please. And I swear I have apparently fucked Lucatiel's side quest up, because her summon sign is not here like it's supposed to be. So for the life of me, so on New Game Plus, we're gonna have to redo her side quest. So, ow. Oh, you asked the guy if he minds. I was like, wait, what did I miss? What? Ow! Stop that. Watch my juke moves. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so Lucatiel will have to do on New Game Plus, which is fine. Like I said, I don't know where I might have mucked up her side quest, but anyway, so yeah, we're gonna fight the Smelter Demon solo. He's not too difficult, but and we got Dark in the chat as well. I don't know what kind of audience I'd get this afternoon, but like I said, Smelter Demon, he's big. His attacks are heavily telegraphed. Are you already buffing up? Oh, evidently. Ow! Misguided or mistimed my roll. Window to heal, please. Thank you. Crap. Alright, phase 2 comes, where he will imbue his sword with fire. Ooh, and he'll shoot a stream of fire out, apparently. Oh god, heal, please. Oh god, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, you're really annoying! Okay, can you? Okay, can you seriously stop with your attacks for like 5 minutes? He does that jump attack there. Ooh! Okay, I'm probably gonna die. Nope. That is absolute crap. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This guy is not that damn difficult, but yet, like normal, I can't freaking do anything on my own. This game is such fucking horseshit, I swear to God. Try one more time, and if I fail, like I always do, we're gonna say fuck the smelter demon, and... Problem is, my freaking stamina is absolute garbage. I really have got to get my stamina up. Yo, DJ says only 28. The death count is back by popular demand. Ow, I'm really tired of you hitting me with your goddamn arrow, dude. You are a complete and utter dick. So are you. Only cool thing is you drop your armor, but... DJ said he'd have like 200 deaths. Yeah, I mean, I will probably have about 200 by the time it's all said and done, but... Get down here. Freaking hit him right on the... I'd say right on the kneecap, but... Oh. Ow! You are an absolute dickwad. Yeah, he's not... It's not even that he's difficult, it's just... It's just that, like I said, he just... Ow, I was gonna say look at my juke moves, but my non-existing juke moves. I said, you don't have to fight the smelter demon, you can bypass him. Missed. Let me get really... Okay, you know, listen. Trying to do a monologue here. You want to keep interfering. Get over here. I seriously... Oh! 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 There we go. Get within. I can heal. I can use this dragon charm to heal. You piece of shit. Alright, watch this. Look at this. Anyway, those that like baseball, I'm thinking about creating a baseball team, like creating my own baseball team, creating my own players, if you will, and doing like a mock season of baseball, but I don't know how many people like baseball or whatnot. I just came across an old baseball game I have, and I think it'd be kind of fun. But, let me see. Oh, I kind of want to do this because I've got all my damn souls. Just trying to think how I want to do this. Is he weak? He may be weak to lightning. I'm going to try lightning, because like I said, he might be weak to lightning. If you want monologue, I can do that. Let me see. Let me use a repair powder. Ooh, actually, you know what? I want to try to use a bright bug. Ooh, I can. Bright bug inflicts more damage and receive less. Let's try that. Coat my weapon, because I have a club now, so I can coat that bad boy in lightning. All right. Well, let's see what you're gonna do, bitch. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. Yo, what's up, Scale? Yeah, this is my, for whatever reason, oh god, favorite weapon in the game. Bonk. Yeah, I just said that. I think lightning is one of his weaknesses. Let's see how fire would be a weakness, considering he wields fire, motherfucker. Okay, can you stop doing that? Alright. Oh, God. Yeah, this time we got him. Oh, God. Nope. Woo! Heal, please. Thank you. How did that hit me? Oh, you are a piece of shit? My lightning faded, but that's okay. Got him. There we go. Like I said, he's not difficult. But anyway, you do get his soul for defeating him. Very, very, very nice. Alright, so we're going to actually go behind here. No, actually. Yo, Synth, what's up, buddy? Just saw you took him down. Yeah, he got me the first time, but that's alright. Main reason to take him down is you get a bonfire after you fight him, so that's always a plus. There's a porcine shield and a few flame butterflies. Light your bonfire. Oh, Old Iron King. Old Iron King is a breeze. Old Iron King is... I purposely, like, use bonfire aesthetics to, make him come back. We have another pursuer here. Whoop. Oh. Best thing about the pursuer is his moveset never changes. I need to heal. Heal, please. Thank you. Listen, his moveset does not change. But you know what? I'm going to fight you later, because I don't feel like dying again right now. Alright, anyway. Actually, first thing we're going to do, this many damn souls, we're going to go level up. That's the first thing that we're going to do. But yeah, on tab, I've got Sea of Stars DLC coming up, and as well as Chrono Cross. I'm going to start doing I just haven't decided if I'm going to do part by part or if I'm going to do live stream format. But there's my bitch. Come here. I hate to say it, endurance. I want more endurance for one. And then a couple. There we go. There we go. 15,000 souls. I feel much more comfortable carrying that many souls around as opposed to 127,000. All right. Hi, buddy. Yeah, the alternative if you don't want to fight Smelter Demon is go into the furnace, climb the ladder, come up here, climb up this ladder, which will put you right out here. You just won't be able to access. You won't have that bonfire to access, but if Smelter gives you trouble, why the hell is Forlorn invading me here? I know he invades you several places in the game. Donk, get up. Bonk, get up. Bonk, get up. Bonk, get up. Thank you. Have a nice day. Three large titanite shard. Oh damn! I was hoping you'd come down here, but yep, we're gonna get you into the deep fryer. Ow! Now there are some pressure plates here. Ow! Will you please stop? Down, Mr. Turtle. Take you down too. If you step on these plates, these platforms, motherfucker. Really tired of y'all shooting at me. Now there is a chest down there that contains a pyromancy that you need for your platinum, but motherfucker, stop fucking shooting me. That is rude and slightly insensitive. Who is shooting? Is it you up? I think it's you up here. Or it could be you. See ya. Have a nice trip. Oh, that was actually kind of funny. Anyway. By throwing that first lever to lower this down, you can gain access to up here. That spell I'll get later on. I need to have a special pyromancy in order to get it. You know, I was trying to heal, asshole. You can get the Alone Knight. Like I said, you just need pyromancy, and you need to. Nope. That was for some reason I thought he was a mimic, but nope. We're gonna get invaded by another NPC, Oliver the Collector. Get up. I love my bonk hammer. Get up. Oh. Okay, I didn't say hit me. Get up and hit me. I just said get up. Oh, you sneaky prick. Get over here. Thank you. Now let me heal. Thank you. I don't know what the hell you're just like all defensive like for, but there you go. Nothing to it. I do need to pop some throw some repair powder. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted repair powder. Actually, before we get the Iron King, we'll get that pyromancy. I gotta switch over to a pyromancy, as I said. And we're gonna come up here. Take out these Alone Knights up here. There are 3 of them. Very nice. Come over here, grab 5 Titanite shards, 30 fire arrows. a Black Knight Great Axe. As I said, the Black Knight weapons in Dark Souls 2 suck compared to how they were in Dark Souls 1. But then we're going to slowly drop down here. Cracked right there. And so, yo, Sharky, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. And then we're going to very carefully drop onto the lip of this molten pot. Grab the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. That's the ring that increases your item find. Ow. Alright. And this puts you behind the fog gate. Whoa, hi. I forgot you were a lone knight and a freaking ninja turtle blocking the area. Large syllable nameless soldier and a monastery charm. So before we get into anything, we're actually going to shut off these brazen bull-like things that the fire is shooting out of. We're going to do that before we go get that pyromancy that you need. Like I said, I got to attune one of my spells. We're going to come over here. Take out a turtle. Lift up this blade, go through. There's going to be another turtle right there. Wait for the fire to dissipate and then get into a safe zone. And then run over to this ladder. And we're going to shut all of this fire off. Ooh, crap. Good to be here, bro. Your commentary very, very thorough. I try to do all that. I said, just try. If you guys want your platinum trophy, then all right, we're gonna take the soul arrow off. I need to go buy it. The flash sweat, the pyromancy, which is fine. I can go buy that here in just a second. Come up here, throw this lever, and that is going to shut all of the fire off, as you can see. So now these statues that have been spitting fire will no longer be spitting fire. So we're going to go to Majula really quick, because I've got to buy that pyromancy. I'm just not buying the spells, because since I've already got the platinum trophy, I don't need to buy the spells. And then, much like I did with Dark Souls 1, I'll switch to my platinum character, show you all the spells that you need. We'll do kind of what we did last time. Do a live stream of just pyromancies, a live stream of just miracles, a live stream of just hexes, that kind of thing.
I need.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Yeah, but yeah, again, you want to buy all of her pyromancies. Is it Flash Sweat or Iron Sweat? Yes, it's Flash Sweat that I need for...
I'm always here.
And again, remember to give Rosabeth some clothing. That'll net you a trophy as well. Alright. Let's go get this. This pyromancy. And then we'll take out the old Iron King, and then we'll start making our way toward Drangolay Castle. And we only died once in this episode, which isn't bad. That's actually pretty... For me, that's pretty good. Considering the one I rage quit on, we died like 10 times. It was ridiculous. Mostly from fall damage. But anyway, right here on this corpse, after you shut off the fire, grab the lightning short bow +1, which is pretty handy. And we're going to backtrack a little bit. Nope. I thought maybe I could hit him over the blade, but... Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Yeah, these Path to Platinums have been extremely... a lot of views. My watch hours have increased incredibly thanks to these two series, so... Once again, that is a testament to you guys. Not so much to me, but to you guys. People apparently like it, so... And to be frank, I enjoy giving it to you guys. Yes, this game makes me rage. See ya. I love that. Two for one sale. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to do a running jump over here. Alright. So, you see these urns here. These urns are filled with water. And I totally forgot... Motherfucker. I got ahead of myself. I bought the pyromancy. I forgot to equip it. So note to self, when you buy a pyromancy, make sure you equip the damn thing. It just makes it so much easier to... There we go. And do I have a pyromancy glove? I might as well look for that as well. I do. I do. But you can't use a pyromancy... Oop. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Well, yeah. Hold on. That drives me nuts. Baba Bear, what do you want, my child? Huh? What do you want, my child? Other than just lovin's like you normally do. I know, you guys are so confused with this move, and it shatters my heart that you're... But I promise, once you see the new house, you'll understand why we're doing this. You'll understand, my baby boy. The cats are just... Like, they just see stuff disappearing from our house, and it's like... I don't know, they're afraid that they're next, but I'm like, no. Not a chance. Hi, Papa. Ah, tried to get the jump on you, but you got the jump on me. Yeah, I haven't looked at the poll for Season 3 of How to Platinum. Last time I saw Elden Ring was in the lead, but... I said, if that's the one y'all vote for, then so be it. Should. Damn it! Fucker! Stop it! No, I want my damn flask! Stop it! Oakley, I love you, but you're in my way right now. Watch out. I'm not doing a death by cat. I'm not doing a death by kitty cat. Alright. So is there more down here or no? I don't think so. Crap. Triggered one of those, which is fine. Not that big of a deal, but there's pressure plates there that will fill these little reservoirs with lava. But all we're gonna do is just jump over it, and my god, I almost fell. That would have sucked, but alright. So what we're gonna do is we are going to roll through this water with flash sweat on. Alright. And then we're gonna, oh crap. Wrong button. That's alright. And now we're gonna run down here. And see how we're not taking very much fire damage. Run down here. Throw this open. And there you go. There's the Chaos Storm Pyromancy. And there's also an item over here. Couple more heals, and a fire seed. Talk to your vets about giving them something to help with the move. It's not so much that they're freaking out. I just know they're confused. I mean, they're still acting the same. I mean, they still run, they still play, and but it's like you just like see in their eyes. It's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Like, once we get the keys to the new house, we're gonna take them over to the new house so they can get acclimated to it. So, all right, you know what? I don't. Why? I'm just gonna take the scenic route. We're just gonna go back to the Homeward Bone, take out the old Iron King, and all right. But yeah, that's how you get that pyromancy. Like I said, as long as you know what to do, it's not difficult. Like I said, you just gotta know what to do and when to do it. You can summon Manhunter O'Hara. I'm not going to waste my time because, frankly, he sucks. And then we're going to come down here, and there is the gate to the old Iron King. Now I'm going to let this cutscene play because it is pretty cool. The Iron King, he is, he's weak to magic and, oddly enough, poison. So. Alright, buddy. I do have some aromatic ooze we're going to go ahead and coat my weapon with. His attacks are incredibly telegraphed. As you can see, there is also a hole back out. I just rolled right into that. Back there that he will attempt to swipe you into. And he does that. Large window to get an attack in. Crap. I don't know how the hell I dodged that, but when he does that slam move, like I said, a lot of windows of opportunity here. Like I said, plenty of windows of opportunity. He does this move. He breathes fire. It's a window to heal and also get behind this door. Crap. Or just, you know, that's cool too. Bust him in the hand. Now you're going to start spamming it, which is fine because you're almost dead. It's really not that big of a thing. Every now and then he'll dive into the lava and come back up in a different area. Ooh. Crap. Ooh. Waited too long. Does that. Again, move in for the kill, and he's dead. Oh, you little bitch! Alright, window to heal. Bam! Old Iron King, you are no more. And that should be your fourth and final Lord Soul. Again, super easy. This guy is not a threat at all. So, over here. Yo, Sharky with the GGs. I appreciate that. Petrified something. Give to the crows. Or then come down here. And then when you hit this bonfire, you will get the first appearance of Aldia, who is an optional boss at the end of the game if you defeat Vendrick.
No one has come this far for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shed this curse?
Yo, Yeats, what's up?
And face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen.
Now, let me amend this. The fourth Great Lord that you kill, Aldia will pop up. So, like, if you kill, let's just say, for example, like, you didn't kill him in the order I did, and let's say you kill, you know, Dukes Freya, Iron King, and let's say you save the Lost Sinner for last. He'll pop up at the Lost Sinner bonfire. You'll also get a trophy for hitting this bonfire as well.
Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over.
Far from over.
Half-grown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick. He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Then he will disappear. Mwah. Then when you light the Primal Bonfire, this is when your trophy should pop. This is also the entrance to Brum Tower, which is one of the DLCs that we're going to be going through. We're going to be going through the DLCs on New Game, not on New Game Plus, and not on New Game Plus Plus. Only reason to go through the DLCs is because you do have pyromancies and other spells that you have to get in the DLC that go toward your respective trophies. All right. At this point in the game, I think Cloanne.
No interest.
No. My most hated DLC because of the hexes they use. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it also houses the toughest boss fights in the game between Sir Alone and the Fume Knight. Bubba Bear, what do you want?
You are blessed with a bear.
Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Level up. I want more health, more strength. And 1 second, I got a so, all right. All right. So with all four great souls intact. Oh, one thing I do want to show, just because I have like 10,000 souls, we're going to just pop some of these other souls. Something I have not done whatsoever is the armor. Oh, forgot about you too.
Wait, then
Gilligan,
I have.
set up a ladder.
Yenny or you?
12,000.
Well, real.
But anyway, so he will put a ladder
The only things I say
into
I mean, if that tickles your fancy.
the Grave of Saints, or into the pit in Majula or whatever. So,
Cheers,
once you buy his biggest ladder, simply talk to him,
here you are, my friend.
and he will give you the Maloo Scimitar, which will pop a trophy for you. for him bestowing that upon you. Okay? Now, there is a key that we are yet to get. We actually need to go get that key before we do too much. And, all right, our armor man is going to have to wait a little bit. Because, yeah. All right. So let's go get this forgotten key, or this key that we need. We're going to go back, unfortunately, into Black Gulch. We're going to go into the hidden chamber. Bubba Bear. Bubba Muncher. Alright, for the time being, I just need something to help break. Alright. Bubba, I cannot play the game with you directly in my face. I love you more than life itself. I truly, truly do. Oh, God. Yeah, get on that side. Thank you. Like all this crap. Take this thing down. Alright, and then right about here, there is a couple things, but we need, first off, we need that key. Yeah, I got some flame butterflies. Pop one of these so we can light our torch. There is a place to fall. Oh, God, that was so fucking close. Yeah, it's locked. That's what I need the key for. Do you fall here? Yes. Yes. Underneath that door, you fall into here. This takes you to a precarious place where there are two giants down here. Simply, oh, clip me with his sword, you dick. I come over here to this chest, grab the Ring of Giants +1 and the Petrified Dragon Bone, and then we are going to take our bow and these guys can be poisoned. You can see they have a lot of health, but they're also stupid. And they can be poisoned. And I highly recommend doing this strategy. Just because it's easier to deal with. Okay, this other guy, his poison wore out because they can't get in here because they're too big. That's what she said. Look at that, and just watch their health evaporate. You will succumb to the poison, sir. There goes the first one. Missed. Absolute surefire way to deal with these guys. And then once the second one drops, he'll drop a key that you need. And like I said, Lucatiel's questline will do a New Game Plus because I somewhere I mucked it up. Her questline's in my notebook. I don't even have my notebook out right now, but there we go. Forgotten key as well as a Soul of a Giant. Now, the Soul of a Giant, there are 5 of them. There are 3 of the giant memories There's the one here, which makes 4, and then there is the 5th and final one by killing the ancient dragon, who we're going to get to later on. We probably won't get through to him in this playthrough or this live stream, but you have to kill him. He's an optional boss, and those giant souls make fighting Vendrick so much easier. Anyway, while we're here, we're going to continue. You know what? We're just going to bypass. Oh, shit. Now we're going to go back there with that forgotten key, and we're going to go back down here and hang out with Dark Diver Grandal. Oh, God. Or we're just gonna... Too many freaking enemies. Good God. Not get a chance at it. We've only died once in this live stream. But anyway. Oh, crap. I don't have a homeward bone either. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can still pull this off. But anyway. Motherfucker! Gravity rears its ugly head. And the sad reality is I knew that was going to happen. I truly in my heart knew I wasn't going to make that drop twice in a row. Because it never fucking happens. Because this game is a fucking atrocity. That's alright. Gives me a chance to... And it's not even that I'm mad about it. It's just one of those things where I knew in my heart it was going to happen. It was either going to be the first time or the second time. And when I stuck the landing the first time, I'm like, it'll be the second time. You don't have homeward bones. I need somebody that has a homeward bone. You have homeward bones? No, you don't.
No interest.
No, you don't either. Who the fuck has homeward bones? Surely you don't, because you just sell armor.
Oh, I could...
But anyway, from this guy, we're just gonna spend, never mind. Okay.
Thanks very much.
But the more you spend with him, the richer he gets, and then eventually he starts selling boss armor. Which is fine, because you know what? Okay, we're gonna go back to Black Gulch. So I can get my freaking souls. You see that, Oakley? Gravity befell your father. Oakley's like, I don't give a shit. He's just sitting on my lap, cleaning himself. How in the fuck did that get me? God, this game is such horseshit. And we're fucking poisoned. We're just off to a... God, I hate these fucking things. I hate this area. Black Gulch is like the bane of my existence. Oh my fucking Christ. These statues fucking suck. You guys think Black Gulch is bad? Wait till we get to frickin' Shilva. Unbelievable. But anyway, here is the second location you can find Dark Diver Grandal. With the Forgotten Key. Come into here, talk to him again. So, and then the third time that we encounter him will be underneath Drangolette Castle. Alright, because I think there is a way. The giants, FYI, they will not respawn. Or, okay, never mind. Yes, they do. I stand corrected. Mother... Alright, so we're going to take them out again. Because there's another area that leads to an elevator that you can... I hate this fucking game. I need to frickin'... First off, let's fucking heal. You know what? We don't need... I'm not going to fight these guys again. It's a waste of time. Here's the other... There we go. Oh, and I literally about walked off. There's an item there. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't even care. I don't have any homeward bones, so... And then this just takes you right back over here, so yeah. Okay, now we can go back to Majula. Actually, one thing we gotta do, I'm gonna go back to the Lost Bastille to Macduff's workshop. Because I believe you have to spend, I think it's either 10,000 or it's 15,000 souls on upgrading weapons. And then he will bestow upon you some stuff for a trophy. So let's just go ahead. Oh, baby. We can get that up. Oh, that's nice. Talk to him. Keep exhausting it. Okay, so no, we gotta spend a little bit more, which is fine. Which is fine. We're gonna upgrade this so we just spend our souls, and then we'll talk to him again, or not. I'm gonna spend. Spend all we can. Okay. Now let's talk to him again.
If you walk with flame, take the
Yep. Titanite slab. Nope, that's not for his thing. Because he gives you something. Because I know you get a trophy from him, but anyway. Alright. So now, just to showcase what we're dealing with here, with this weapon. Great Club plus 10, 420 strike plus 127 scaling. This will be suffice for right now. Sorry, I'm trying to get somebody, one of my former associates hired, so. Alright, so to get to the castle, after you got all 4 Lord Souls, you are going to want to go to the Shaded Woods and the ruined Fork Road. We kind of took this path before, but we didn't really go very far into it because we couldn't get into the castle, so there was no point in going that way. Nope, not that one. That goes to Aldia. Sharky says, which is the best weapon in Dark Souls 2 in your opinion? It depends on what you want in a weapon. Like for me, a strength build, I I tend to rock the Great Club, which is what I'm wielding right now until we get a weapon in the DLC. But really, I mean, it just depends. It depends on your build. It depends on your a lot of things vary into what the best weapon would be. I've seen people with rock a broadsword, just a straight up broadsword, and they're like, oh, they're OP'd. But personally, I like this. I can't, for the life of me. It might be the Warriors Club that the Giants drop later. That's super, super OP. But so the weapon I've got right now, I is what I platinum the game on, or platinum the game with. But all right, so we go to the Shrine of Winter, and again with all of the Lord Souls acquired. Lost Center, Rotten, Duke's Dear Freya, Old Iron King, these doors will open. This is the way to the Frozen Ilium Lois DLC. But like I said, it really depends. Like I said, there's no wrong weapon, if that makes sense. It's just tailor-made to your build as far as what the best weapon in the game is. Because I mean, you can take anybody's opinion. It doesn't make them right, and that's mine included. It doesn't make them right. It's what you prefer to do. Get a couple of these invisible guys here. There's going to be an item that we get in the DLC that make these guys visible. Did I seriously go the wrong way? I might have. No, this is the right way. Grab a large soul of a nameless soldier, human effigy. Bubba Bear laying in my lap. Oh, laying on Daddy's lap. Actually, I want to go the other way for a minute because there is a pickup over here. Grab a soul of a hero, which is 10,000 souls. Oh my goodness. And now we can make our way. Visually, one of the most beautiful sights in the game is the approach to Drangley Castle. Go through here, everything's all peachy, everything's all wonderful, but for some odd reason, when you come out the other side, it's all rainy and dark. Heal just royal soldiers over here. Double donk. Hey, stop that. That's rude. Then we come up here, this absolutely incredible view of Dranglea Castle. There is a crystal lizard. This thing is an absolute must to get. 3 Titanite chunks and a Titanite slab for free. I like the Great Sword too, but that's my opinion. Everyone has their favorite. Absolutely. And like I said, there is absolutely no wrong weapon in this game. I don't care what people tell you. And we have the Emerald Herald that shows up here.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
What does she mean by that? Well, we'll find that out a little bit later on. There's some Mastodon soldiers up here. Really? Oh, because they're not active, that's why. As you approach them, there we go. Now they're active. Now I think we can poison them. Just because these guys can be a little intimidating. Fighting one at a time is one thing. You know what? Oh. Bye-bye. Ow. So they're not terribly difficult, but... Then come up to this, like I said, this absolutely mesmerizing castle. And then to open the door, you want to... There's this thing right here. Kill an enemy next to it. His soul will go into the giant's, this golem's body. And the other one's the same way. Kill an enemy there. These giants will turn and... Oh, you are a dick, sir. Trying to explain something here. They will turn these things and it will open up the front of the castle. Alright? And there's going to be an NPC here that I can't stand because he's the sole reason you gotta play this game 2.5 times. By the name of Chancellor Welliger. There's the great combustion pyromancy that you need for your pyromancy. You can see the door is open. And up there, that Spectre up there, that is Chancellor Welliger. Again, he is why you need to play this game, because there's 2 or 3 spells that you buy from him only on New Game Plus Plus, which is what makes it so annoying. Ow. There is a... Maybe it's on the other side. I think it is on the other side. There is a... forgot some of these cyanites come alive, but I mean they're not that difficult. Let's go over here to the other side. I think, pretty sure there's a... Unless... No, I'm sorry. We already grabbed the chest. Never mind. I stand corrected. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. No, I'm kidding. I'm not... I mean, I'm not perfect at this game, but like I said... Talk to the Spectre.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velager. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick? Unfortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the king has... The queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls, an accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic.
Catch you later, bro. Just popped in into hit the like. I was captivated by your gameplay and commentary. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. That means a lot. So.
The king long.
But anyway, exhaust his dialogue. Blah blah blah.
Is where? Who are? Welcome. I'll get. Tell me.
All right, learn this one's me gesture. That is needed for your for the jester trophy. He sells a Flamberg and a Lucerne weapon. He sells a bracing knuckle ring, which is actually Not a bad ring. It slows your degradation of your equipment. He sells a bunch of different arrows and whatnot. He sells unlimited repair powder. 2,500. I mean, that's quite a bit. And the Great Magic Barrier, that's the only miracle he sells now. But he, like I said, New Game Plus Plus, he sells more, which is really stupid. But anyway, if you come up here, this is Vendrick and Deshandra's respective throne room. And on New Game Plus and above, you fight 2 pursuers at the same time in here. So we're going to come over here. Cyanite is going to be active. Ow. Nice. Dropped his halberd. Very nice. Open up this door here. For a treasure chest. This should be your next Estus Splash Shard. Or Sublime Bone Dust. God, I've still got to burn those. I have not... I have 4 of them in my inventory, and I've not burned a single one. Some of these... Yeah. Why I haven't is beyond me. So a couple of these guys will come to life. This one will, because he's guarding the door. Okay. This door here. I knew that guy was going to come to life. He'll follow you down the ladder. All right, head over here. None of these guys come to life, so you have nothing to worry about. Go through these doors here. The Estus Splash Shard is coming. All right, so we go this way. This is toward the end of the game, but we need a King's Ring to get into there. Come into here for our next bonfire, and then we're going to go back to Majula. So I can use these damn Sublime Bone Dusts. Let's burn these freaking bone dusts. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I've been holding on to these the entire game. It's just kind of insane if you think about it. And while we're here, we're going to grab a couple things while we're here. So now when we heal, we'll get a lot more health back. I want to go through so many damn flasks. Yeah, you see how it says now Estus Splash +4. Like I said, how the fuck? Oops. Wrong button. Shalaquar, do you sell Homeward Bones? I doubt you do, but I thought. There she is.
What? Long ago, so he's quite. But we cats.
Yeah, you do. Okay, that's why. All right, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, somebody in Majula sells a fucking Homeward Bone. But you get all these NPCs. What the hell? Why do I keep hitting that button? Because this is a very long ladder. Very long ladder. Why do I swear? I think my finger is resting on the R2 button. I don't know why. It's just really weird. But anyway, with the forgotten key from the giants, again, don't know why. But forgotten key goes onto these doors. And then you come in here, and there's a few things to grab. Right over here on this corpse, grab the Dragon Talon. This is the entrance to Shulva Sanctum City. It allows you to access that DLC. So we can now go and do that, which I'm not going to do it now, but we have 3 chests in here, all with something. There's a Soul Vortex, which is fantastic. Like I said, if you want to respect your character. Witch Tree Branch, Witch Tree Bellvine. And the Great Lightning Spear a miracle. So you need that for your platinum. So let's go ahead and equip my Homeward Bones. Instead of climbing that godforsaken ladder, we're just going to Homeward Bone right back to Majula. All right. So far, so good, right, gang? All right. Let's go ahead and travel back to Dranglaic Castle. All right. So as we come into here, there's going to be a bunch of the... Okay, so there are 6 doors, which you have to kill an enemy for their soul to go into the door and open said door. All right. The one over here, directly to the well, right above my weapon, that door is the way you need to go. So let's go ahead, take one guy down. Ow. That's gonna open the door, and like I said, that's the way we need to go. All right. The door across over there is home to a ruined sentinel. The sentinels are all down here. They're not bosses, but I'm going to run all the way back over here so I can get... Ow. And I want to open up this door as well. Shit. And I got fucking killed by the cock-sucking... unbelievable. Unfucking believable. I hate this game. I really do. I fucking despise this video game. This is like... This game is the bane of my fucking existence. I hate this game so badly. But at least everything stayed the same. Now the reason I want this door opened up, there's a sentinel, for one. They literally have the same moveset as they did when you fought them as a boss. Ow. But if you fall down here, there's one of these things. Whoa! 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 This is where you, Dark Diver Grandal, the third and final location that he's in. Did not expect you to follow me down here, sir. You are a piece of shit. Whatever, game. You can suck my nut. Alright, anyway, come here and grab the Ferrum armor set.
We meet again, young undead. You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark. If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Now, you can abandon, which we will go ahead and do. That'll be another trophy for you, because you access the Pilgrims of the Dark Covenant. And on top of that, this guy is your pathway to Dark Lurker, who is a boss that you have to defeat. I don't have to defeat him. I will try him, or I should say try her. But you have to defeat Dark Lurker to get a hex from this guy. Anyway, find him in all 3 locations, and you can enter the chasm first time free of charge. Any other time, which we're not even going to bother doing, we're going to homeward bone out of here. We'll do that later. But yeah, like I said, you have to, if you want the platinum trophy, you have to fight Dark Lurker, which we'll discuss Dark Lurker. There's gonna be another sentinel in here. There's a chest in here. Shit, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, that's fine. Ow. I'm saying ow. Does that not mean anything to you, sir? Yeah, the sentinels respawn here, whereas they didn't respawn. Obviously, they don't respawn normally, but treasure chest. And here, grab the Mastodon Greatsword. Crap. Ow. Die. Ow. Motherfucker, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Fuck. I don't think these guys are so bad, but oh, I knew. Yep. Ow. Once again, saying ow. Things I go through for you guys, my god. Oh, that was bullshit. Frickin' die. Finally. All that for a Pharaoh's Lockstone. There'll be another sentinel in here. I hate that fucking pirouette move. Die. I don't have to do this, but I'm doing this for you guys. Royal Soldier's Ring +1, so that can replace the Royal Soldier Ring that we already have. Very, very nice. Got that. Got that. You know what? We might as well get this one too. Really? Wrong one. There we go. And there'll be another sentinel behind this door. I don't know how that missed me, but I'm gonna be happy about it. Or that. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And there ain't a damn thing in this room. So, but yeah, that's there's that for you. All right. So now we're to go this way and only this way. We got what we needed. We're gonna grab the frozen flower. This is the key to the frozen Ilium Lois area. Stone Soldier Spear, very nice. I didn't realize they dropped their spear. Soul of a Hero, Old Radiant Life Gem, and a Monastery Charm. Very, very nice. Thankfully, none of this crap comes to life, which is very nice. Now you can go through here. There's an item there. It's in my eyes, it's not worth getting. But if you want to get it, go for it. Just take off all your armor and whatnot. Oh. That is essentially acid. Yeah, it's pointless ahead. I'm not going to bother with it. You want to get it, go for it. And we're going to start making our trek up. Here, there's going to be a room with a bunch of masks. Open this treasure chest, pick up your item. You'll get poison darts flying out. Ow. Come up through here. And we have a some Saiyan Knights. Oh crap. I didn't mean to activate both of them, but that's fine. Ow. Die. Complete whiffage. Alright. Bunch of destructive great arrows and whatnot. Grab those. Grab some torches over here. And as you approach this portrait of Nashandra, you'll notice your curse meter flies off the handle. That is your telltale sign that something is up with Nashandra. Nashandra, who is the Queen of Drangleic, Vendrick's wife, the Queen. But a portrait sends your curse meter flying. Petrified Dragonbone. As we come this way, we're going to get the first of two invasions from a NPC by the name of the Nameless Usurper. Now, this invader, we know who she is. At least we should. She kind of looks like somebody we've encountered before, doesn't she? She'll invade us again in the Undead Crypt. I say it's a she because, like I said, we have encountered her before. And if you don't know who it is, that is Licia, the chick that you buy the miracles from at the Hyde's Tower of Flame. How do I know that's her? Well, there's an item that we're going to pick up later on that... Ow. That verifies that it's her. Because you have to kill her. You have to invade her world and kill her. Ow, I literally just ate that lightning arrow, or lightning bolt, right to my face. Yeah, we got 8 people in the chat right now. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. If you would be so kind. Here is Queen Nashandra herself.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
Y'all are welcome to chat as well. I don't bite, I promise.
Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
And that's all she says. So you would think Vendrick would be here, but Nashandra, no, he's not here. We have a couple more areas to go before we see Vendrick. But as far as why Vendrick is not here, Pilgrim Belclair, go for it. Yo, Ayers, what's up, buddy? Damn, getting toward the end of the first playthrough already? Absolutely. We are not messing around. This fight is kind of a joke fight. You fight two Dragon Riders, which obviously we fought the Dragon Rider earlier in the game. Only difference is his buddy. And I'm talking about how this is a joke fight and I'm about to get killed. Once the Dragon Rider, the first one, his health gets about half full. Oh, God. Bless America. I don't know why the hell you're hitting so damn hard. Crap, I'm dead. Nope. Yep. Wow, that's embarrassing. I don't think I've ever died to these guys. But I just got complacent, and it is what it is. God, that's annoying. Like I said, I wasn't even looking at my health. I actually did not know that. Hand to God, did not know that. It makes sense. Okay, I'm not fighting a Sentinel. Nope. I was gonna fight the other guys, but nope. Y'all can fuck off. I mean, the Twin Dragon Rider fight, I don't want to say it's a joke. I mean, obviously, I can't really say that because he killed me, but, I mean, for the most part, it's a joke. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Which was my own doing. Oh yeah, actually I forgot there is I don't say a hidden bonfire, but there kind of is a hidden bonfire. I completely forgot about it. But we're gonna go get it now. Right down there. No crap. Yeah. Right here is an illusionary wall. I just forgot about it. I knew it was here. I just forgot about it. There is that. The Forgotten Chamber. So. Yeah, that was my own fault. I freely admit that. And then I do want to come down here. There's a chest down here as well. It has a black bow of sorts. Something black bow. Hunter's black bow, yeah. That which is actually a pretty nice bow. 25 dex to wield it, but I mean it's a pretty decent bow. And then over here, we have a Silver Ray Warrior. Grab it. Now we're gonna freaking take out these damn twin dragon riders. Hoping to get through the Looking Glass night before we wrap up. Because we have the twin dragon riders, then we get into basically the center of Dragon Lake Castle. Pilgrim Belclair did fantastic. I'm the one that stunk. So, all right, let's try this fight again. I said my own doing. I stand by what I said. Ow. So this fight is not, because there's a bonfire right past these guys, so. Yeah, the Archer version is an absolute joke. You stop freaking destroying me right now. The carbon copy of the first Dragon Rider. Ow. Die. And you get the Dragon Rider soul again. Why you don't get two of them, I don't really know. But... And Ben Hart, if you have been following his side quest, if you had him help with a boss fight, we're about to fight the Looking Glass Knight. Well, here in probably, I don't know, probably I'd say about 15 minutes or so. But talk to him.
Oh, good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the...
But anyway, just exhaust his dialogue. Blah, 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 blah.
Guys, no.
And then he should be available for the Looking Glass Knight. That'll be his second boss fight that you need. And then the third boss fight we can summon him for is in the Giant Memories, where we can get his equipment, and you can get a trophy for it. So first things first, we're going to light this bonfire. Alright, probably got about, I would say probably about another half an hour before I got to wrap up. So we're going to go ahead and knock this area out. As I said, guys, if you are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up. Here says, I started Sekiro today to give it another chance, as it is the last Souls platinum. See, that's me. That's the only platinum I need. And frankly, I'm okay if I never get that one. I cannot get into Sekiro. I just can't. I've tried it a couple of times. I just can't. I cannot. So the elevator does not work. This golem controls said elevator. All right. And we got these wall enemies. There's going to be a couple mannequins in this room that we have to lure into. It's horrible. It really, really is. I mean, kudos that you're trying again. And you know, Ayers is the one I helped get his Dark Souls 3 Platinum. And there we go. And once the giant, you kill one of these mannequins next to the giant, this will activate the elevator. Because he'll lift up on the little thing and then turn it. So I said, now the elevator is active. But we're going to go into here. We're going to grab a couple things while we're here. Okay, Old Knight Hammer. And in here have Kathas Chime and the Soul Greatsword sorcery. We're going to go ahead and summon Sellsword Luit. We come into here, and there is the Executioner's Chariot. Again, why he's here, I have no freaking clue. It's just the horse part. It's not the actual chariot. But it's the horse part. Again, why he's here, I have no freaking clue. So we're just going to take this guy down. Oh, God. Forget that kick does a shit ton of damage. Oh, you know, the sad thing is I was trying to roll away, but I'm like, nope, I can't get there. Anyway, take it down again for a few thousand souls. And you get the Gower's Ring of Protection for defeating him. Come out this door here. Alright, we're going to come out here first. Nope, nope, not this way. We got to come up here. We have a Black Knight. Or an Alone Knight, if you will. Yeah, Lewitt. You didn't really do much, but there's a Belfry Gargoyle up here as well. You don't have to take this guy down. Ow! Dick. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Oh, that works too. He basically threw it. What kills me about that, he throws himself off the ledge. He has fucking wings. How did he die? Is my thing. Never, ever understood that. It has fucking wings. Anyway, come down into here, into this door here. You're gonna open up a shortcut back to the castle proper. However, if you come into here, there are two of these priestess enemies from the Earthen Peak. I highly recommend to poison them both. I promise you'll be thankful you did. First one's down. Now we just gotta wait for the second one. It's just so much easier to deal with these guys after they're, you know, when they're dead. So prepare powder, 10 flame butterflies. But more importantly, in this treasure chest will be an Estus Blast shard. There you go. Throw this lever, which lowers this gate. And you can open this door. This takes you back down to the center, the bonfire. However, there is something I want to do first. We're going to come back into here, because there is a chest on each side of the second floor. One is a mimic, one of them is not. So I roll right directly into him. That was actually kind of humorous. This one, I believe, is the real one. Yep, it's the one on the other side that is a mimic. So, throw this open for the Firestorm Pyromancy. Which, again, need that for your platinum, so make sure to grab it. Come over to this side, where this one will be a mimic. And again, with these, if you get the camera just right, Maybe it's in Dark Souls 3, where you can actually see them breathing. But trust me when I tell you, this guy is a mimic. Take him down. Get a petrified dragon bone and a washing pole, which is a really, 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 really long sword. But main thing you want to do is come up for the pyromancy. Or pyromancy. Pyromancy? The fuck is a pyromancy? Oh, well. Anyhow. With you. Now we can go back to the bonfire. We can use the elevator now because we have to open up the door to the boss. So. And Ben Hart, if he exhausts his dialogue, he'll disappear, which is fine because, like I said, we're going to use him for the Looking Glass Knight, which is one of the coolest bosses in the entire game, I might add. You see the elevator's down. Let's go ahead and take this very long elevator up. Alright. And in about 3 days, you'll finally get to the top here. Open these doors, you get this kind of horrifying sight. No key to the embedded in your inventory. In here is a an NPC known as a Milfinito. We'll learn more about them later. Anyway, open here. The key to the King's Passage. That is what will open up the boss's door here momentarily. Over to this chest. A soul vessel and a fire seed. And strong magic shield, a sorcery that you need for your platinum trophy. Okay. Now we're gonna in another 3 days, we'll be back to the bottom. Alright, and with that key, goes into this door here. Takes you directly to the Looking Glass Knight. This being the King's Passage. 3 alluring skulls. And then we can make our way here. Some of these things will activate. But one donk with a club puts these guys down. A lot of souls. A life gem. Oh, nice. We're a petrified something. And then over here we have a soul of a proud knight and some twinkling titanite. Alright, Ben Hart. We gotta summon Ben Hart. We're gonna go ahead and get both of these NPC summons brought in just because I can. My game, it's my playthrough. If you don't like it, don't know what to tell you. Ben Hart must survive this fight, which is not a difficult thing to do. And then let's go ahead and go in here to the Looking Glass Knight. Like I said, one of my favorite bosses in this game. Void can die. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow, that actually did quite a bit of damage. Ow. How? Again, I don't know how that hit me, but okay. See how you respond to hexes. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, beat the shit out of Ashton Nightblood. Oh god, not me. Now when he does this, he's gonna bring, and I can't prove this, but if you put a red invasion sign outside his boss fog, he can summon you as his ally. I don't know if that's 100% true. I've never tried it, but if someone knows, feel free to let me know in the comment section. But and down he goes. Ben Hart survives, which is good. And you get the Looking Glass Knight's soul. Out frackin' standing. Before we take this path, we're going to take this elevator down. Oh, nope, other side. I know it's... I knew there was a chest on one side. Look this up. Get the Soul Bolt, which is a sorcery that you need for the Platinum Trophy. Spell Quartz Ring +2 and 3 Bonfire Ascetics. Now we've talked about what the Bonfire Ascetic does. You can burn it at any bonfire, and it will strengthen the bonfire of that section up to the next new game. So, for example, if you use it, since we haven't used any of them at all, whatever bonfire we use it on, it will up that difficulty automatically to New Game Plus. So, and then when you actually beat the game, that area will increase, as every other area will increase to New Game Plus, whereas that area you use a Bonfire Ascetic will increase to New Game Plus Plus, right? So just be very mindful of how you do with that. Oh dear God, I hate this fucking area. Dear God, I hate this area. The Shrine of Amana. Matter of fact, I don't even think I want to do the Shrine of Amana today. This is one of the worst areas in the entire game. Oh God, I hate this area so much. You know what? We'll get to the first bonfire, the second bonfire, I should say. First little bit of it isn't so bad. Donk. Donk. This thing you can knock down. And it'll fall. We'll go down and get that. This next area is Hell's Labyrinth with its mages. Yeah, it's I dare say one of the worst areas in the game. So we're not going to do this area today. We're going to do this. Live stream number 8 we'll do this area. Anyway, come over here. You have a couple of wilted dusk herbs and a skeptic spice. I thought Forlorn invaded you here too. Like, I don't know where all... I know he invades you in a shit ton of areas. It eludes me as to what all areas he does. We're going to pop a... whatchamajigger? Repair powder. Just to get us to our next bonfire. Because this first part is not so bad. It's the second part that torques your freaking... that twerks your balls. This first part's actually, I said, fairly easy. There's a bunch of these mages out here. There are places to fall. So again, you want to be mindful of places to fall. If you are in doubt, you can see like dead ahead that there is like a big gap right there. And that item that we knocked down from the branch is actually right here. Flame butterfly and a piece of twinkling titanite. All right. Everybody with me so far? All right. Now there's some enemies here. You can see them kind of radiating this like golden, sparkly thing. There's a shit ton of them over here. These guys can drop, I think, effigies, if I remember correctly. Couple human effigies over here. So you can see where the ending is right there, where if you proceed on, you're gonna fall and you'll die. So yeah, I thought they did. I think it's a rare drop, but nonetheless, it is. So if you're running low on effigies, you can sit here and farm these guys. But these mage guys are an absolute annoyance. Archstrike mace, okay. We'll take that. Actually, just for shits and gigs, let me pop a rusted coin. Boost luck. Yeah, they dropped some sort of titanite, yeah. Oop. Why? There's a cursed pot right there. That's why that's bleeding serum. Okay. I didn't realize they dropped that, but okay. Anyway, break that pot. And then come into here. And we will meet our first Milfinito, which is right here.
We knew you were coming. And stopped singing. We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever.
Yeah, not so much here, but in Shaded Woods, they're definitely annoying.
From long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside, and why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what... Is there anything wrong? Perhaps this will help.
And just exhaust her dialogue. She will give you a smooth and silky stone.
This is all. When we sing, then this is...
And then once she exhausts her dialogue, come out here, this up, and head out into the next area. Like I said, this first part is really not that bad. Yes, there's a lot of enemies out here, but overall, it's not bad. I recommend... Oh. Really? Oh, God, hi, 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 hi. Dick. Pop another rusted coin just to try to... You'll get a shit ton of the Archdrake stuff. Really, you guys not gonna drop anything for me? But I recommend Oh, you little bitch. You did like a little stutter step. But kite these guys over one at a time, because if they come at you multiple, they're going to overrun you, and they're going to put you down. And they're going to put you down hard. So again, just deal with these guys. Bunch of soul items. Here, grab a large soul of a proud knight. Yeah, I think the human effigies are rare drops from these guys, but I do know they drop them. Oh, they drop smooth and silky stones. Okay. I'll take that too. There is a treasure chest submerged in this water. Pop this bad boy open. Grab a dragon charm, if you so desire. And we're gonna come into here where there's a bunch more of these guys. Why they're in here, I don't know. But they're in here, guarding a treasure chest. Throw this bad boy open. Grab a piece of twinkling titanite and 3 more smooth and silky stones. So there you go. Oh shit! I forgot about you. Mushroom guys. They emit a acidic cloud that will break your weapons and whatnot. So this is the second area. This area is the closest descent to hell in a video game. I said we're not going to do it in this part. There's a shit ton of these sorcerers. I am purposely going to say that for next time. A couple things I also want to do is we got some breaker branches of yore. We're going to go back to the... Oh, no, we're not doing chaos in this episode. Like I said, this is where we'll pick up the next live stream. We're going to do a couple of small things, and then we are going to wrap up. I got to try to create my baseball team that I want to try to do a fun series on. I'm just going to see if I can't pull it off before I do it. Where do I want to go? Sinner's Rise, that's where I want to go. Because I'm going to go back to where Straight is. I can unpetrify him. And I'll have another bonfire there, which will be nice. But Strayed is the guy you want to trade all of your boss souls to for different spells and whatnot, because you're going to need those for your platinum trophy. So. Donk. Donk. Actually, this is the easier bonfire to get to where Straight is. Because he's literally just up here. Oh, God. Both those guys broke out. That would have sucked. But here is Strayed. Like I said, we're going to unpetrify him. He's got a sweet-ass look to him. Armor set, whatever you want to call it. Step aside so you can grab the bonfire. And again, super nice because now you have a bonfire right next to him. Literally. And he'll stand outside. I don't know why I did that, because it's going to respawn all these guys. Yo, we got 8 people in the chat. Again, if you guys would, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Does help the video immensely. I forgot we have the Bastille key too. We forgot to come out here, which is fine. Everything's being... All that does is just take you right down here. It doesn't really do anything. There is a petrified dragon bone and some fire bombs in here to grab. So talk to Strayed.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts. I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody will miss me.
Okay.
Very good. Cursed.
Anyway, he will... First off, you want to learn the mock gesture, which is needed for your jester trophy. Hood of the Forlorn, Gauntlets of the Forlorn, you can buy those. He sells a ridiculous ring, the Ring of Knowledge, for 28,000 souls to increase your intelligence. Ridiculous. He sells Rouge Water. And then he sells all of this stuff. Again, you're going to want to buy every single one of these spells. He's got 3 sorceries. He's got 2 miracles, 2 pyromancies, and 4 hexes. Dark Herb we already have. Dark Hail, I do want to buy that just because we do have the capability to use it. But you're going to want to buy all of these, all right? I don't need to buy them because I've already got the Platinum Trophy. So, and more importantly, you can trade souls with Strayed. You can trade weapons, which is cool. But you don't get a trophy for weapons. You do get a trophy for spells. So, Heavy Soul, the Ruined Sentinel Soul for this. Soul Shower, Scorpioness Notchka Soul, and Toxic Mist from the Royal Rat Vanguard. Alright? You're gonna want to buy, you're gonna want to trade all of those. Alright? Just for the sake of doing it. Okay? So you're gonna want to do all of that. So. Whoops. Stop being pissy with me, Strayed. But yeah. Mythos Bent Blade, worthless. The Smelter Sword is a fantastic weapon. Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword. Warp Sword, junk. Arc Sword, never really used it. The Giant Stone Axe. The Bard Club. Gargoyle Bident. Dragon Rider's Halberd. The Roaring Halberd from the Skeleton Lords. Again, to me, those are all useless. The Bone Scythe. It's cool. It looks cool. But Chariot Lance from the Executioner's Chariot. Dragon Rider's Twin Blade. Which I think you can... oh no, you can get the Dragon Rider Bow. I highly recommend the bow. The Dragon Rider bow, especially upgraded, is a pretty fancy bow. Not gonna lie. Alright? Shield Crossbow, Pursuer's Great Shield, Dragon Rider's Great Shield. Meh. Like I said. But, I am gonna do the Ultra Great Sword, and I'm gonna do the Pursuer, the Smelter Sword. Because again, you don't need their souls for weapons. But, let's just take a look. Oh, I don't have the stats for the Smelter Sword. I do know that. I don't have those. I don't have the strength of 40 yet. Maybe I can do it with two-handed. Yeah, there's the then charged R2 does a, I mean, like I said, it's a pretty cool weapon, like I said. But yeah, the one thing I don't like about it is the scaling. The scaling is extremely weak. But, I mean, like I said, it's not a bad weapon, but then the Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword looks really cool. Kind of quick. But I mean, it's nothing fancy, and like I said, and its scaling, on the other hand, is fairly good. It's fairly good. We actually, you know what? Matter of fact, we're going to go upgrade this just to see. I've never personally used it, but you know, just because I don't use it, don't mean, you know, I don't want anybody to be like, oh, you guys, you're gonna do this on stream. Well, K-Dog Skittle told me don't use this because this weapon sucks. No, I said there's no right or wrong weapon in this game. That's what I keep telling people. Let's see it. Oh no, petrified dragon bones. We have a shit ton of them. Let's use them. Let's use them.
I'll be around.
Oh god, that still doesn't. I mean, it's decent, but yeah, no, that's still not good. Smelter demon. I don't know if this is dragon bone. This might be either twinkling or no, petrified dragon bones too.
I'll be around.
Yeah, like I said, it's just the scaling for that weapon just does me in. In all honesty, I forgot about this. The Murakamo we got from. Might level this up, see what this does. I just don't want to use the same weapon the entire. I want to kind of switch it up for you guys, but I mean, most people probably don't care. But I don't. Oh, I don't have any large shards. Okay, that's fine. That's see again. The scaling is what ruins a lot of these weapons. For me personally, like I said, that's just my opinion. I guess we're just gonna go with our dog hammer. We're gonna level up, and then we have we have our shard as well.
However,
Upgrade the flask. And then we will level up. And maybe that's why, because I don't have... If I can get my strength up... Oh, you bitch. You bitch! Alright, let's pop the rest of these souls. Let me get my bigger souls. Oh, very nice. 20,000. Ooh. Alright, yeah. The rest of them are kind of meh. Give me my strength up to 40. Thank you. Very, very nice. So our strength is at 40. I just want to see if the scaling changes when you actually have the right properties for the sword. No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's rather unfortunate, but it's fine.
well,
Alright, I want buy some large shards, because like, as I said, when we kickstart the next live stream, we're going to go into the Shrine of Amana, and yeah, that's I don't like the Shrine of Amana.
whenever you please.
What was the other thing I was looking at? Oh yeah, the Murakumo. Oh, never mind.
I'll be around.
Yeah, 24 souls. I like it. I like it. Yeah, like I said, it's just that damn... It's the scaling of that. I like this sword. It's just not worth it. Like I said, but yeah. But anyway, let's go back to our bonk toy. So, All right, guys. In the next live stream, we should get. We're gonna go to the Shrine of Alana, the Undead Crypt. We're gonna go through Dragon Airy. Or I'm sorry, not Dragon Airy. Aldius Keep, which goes into Dragon Airy and the Dragon Shrine. So trust me when I tell you, we're still a ways from the end. But you know what? 31 deaths through this part of so far is pretty damn good, in my opinion. But in any event, that is going to wrap up this live stream. And yeah, so I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Give this video a thumbs up if you would. It does help the channel immensely. Keep on supporting. Keep on doing what you guys do. And I will try to get an episode of something up later on tonight. It won't be Dark Souls, but I'll try to get one more episode of something up before I go to bed tonight. If not, I will catch you guys tomorrow afternoon with some more Dark Souls. So don't miss it, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.